Well, After School Matters is celebrating 30 years of working with Chicago's youth. And tonight, with their 30th Anniversary Gala, yeah, 30 years. I mean, this is a virtual showcase, and it's a fundraiser, too, to celebrate serving more than, listen to this, 350,000 Chicago teens since 1991. And joining me this morning is Mel Roberson, an After School Matters alumni from the first ever group of students, and Danny Barksdale, a current After Matter Schools teen right now. Fans of the Chicago PD, of course, show, you may recognize Roberson. It's exciting to have both of you here this morning. I want to thank both of you for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. And it's crazy to think that I was part of the inaugural class 30 years ago.
I know. Mayor Daley's wife, the First Lady, Maggie Daley, this was her brainchild, this was her baby. And if she could just see you right now, where you've come and all you've done, I want you to tell our viewers just how did this experience, your experience in the After School Matters program really impact your life and then ultimately your career?
I think it was a little bit crazy for me. I grew up on the south side of Chicago, the inner city of Chicago. It was rough back in the 90s. And the After School Matters program really gave me an opportunity to explore things outside of my neighborhood. A kid from the south side didn't venture outside of his neighborhood too much. So being downtown, right across the street from what was Marshall Fields at the time, painting and doing graffiti that wasn't on trains, right? They really let us explore our art and do things like that. It gave me an opportunity to not only explore and see more of the city, but to make connections that I still have today, to experience cultures outside of my own, and to really have a safe place to express myself and do some things that I wouldn't have done if I didn't have those resources. So I'm really thankful for the program.
Yeah, and it really makes you think just how important these after-school programs are. They were necessary then and just as important now. I mean, you think of all the violence right now that we've got in Chicago, and it would be so great to see some of the kids turn their energy into something positive and creative, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I was a victim of that violence. I mean, my senior year in high school, I got shot in my neighborhood. And,
Wow.
I only hate to think what would have happened had I not had something like After School Matters, because I would have been in the streets playing around a lot more than I was. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think this is a great program, and I think that it gives young people an opportunity, like myself years ago, and like Danny now, the opportunity to really, really, really have something to do, something to focus their creativity on, boost their confidence, and really move forward.
Well, I want to turn right now to Danny. I want to ask you, Danny, you're in the program right now. You're one of the young ones. I mean, you probably don't feel young, but you are young to us, and we are so excited about your future. What has this done for you, this program?
I've always said this, and I'm going to continue to say it. After School Matters was a big distraction for me. It was a lot going on in the world at the time, especially with the pandemic and strike and everything that happened during 2019 and 2020. So I've always said that After School Matters was a big distraction for me. I've always had a passion for dance, and that's the specific program that I'm in now and that I've been in for almost 2 going on 3 years. So dance has always been a really big thing for me. And the fact that After School Matters gave me an opportunity at my school, which it wasn't. So when the opportunity was given to me, I hopped right on it, and I've been with it ever since. So
Yeah, and
I'm really proud.
I gotta imagine you're telling others, get on board with this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I want to thank you both for coming on this morning. How can people register if they want to be part of this program and maybe even just be part of the anniversary, the virtual gala today? Where do they go?
Well, the virtual gala is from 6 to 6:30 this evening. They can go to afterschoolsmatters.org. So afterschoolmatters.org, and register for the gala. It's from 6 to 6:30. It's a fundraiser. We really could use the support of the people in Chicago to give young people the resources that they need.
All right. Well, Mel Roberson and Danny Barksdale, thank you so much for coming on today. Good luck to you, young man Danny, and both of you, actually. Mel, I'm glad to see your career going so great. Let's continue to see more great things coming out of both of you.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Thank you.
All right.